All right, good morning, guys. So, as you already know, we have a guest today, and we're going to go straight up and bring her in, and we have conversation for today. So, don't forget to drop questions if you have any for her today. So, yeah, let's do this. Hi,
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good to have you today. We're excited. So, how are you doing today?
Yeah, really good. Very happy to be a part of today. Yeah, I'm too. Well, me too. Over the phone.
Okay, cool. So this is warm up with Sax Gold, and it's usually what we do here. We share warm up exercises, and then we get to learn one or two stuff like asking you questions, and we also get to take questions from the audience as well. Yeah. So how's music been in South Africa? Being a lady saxophonist. Okay.
It's better.
Hi. Yeah,
Hi,
I can hear you.
cool.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome,
I
awesome.
hope we all can hear as well.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm like super close to my phone, so I hope everyone
Okay.
clearly.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go on. Music in South Africa. Lady saxophonist. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's quite a big scene in South Africa, and I mean, I'm in Cape Town, so I don't know
Okay.
much about the other cities, but I
Okay.
can tell you about Cape Town. Um, yeah, quite a buzzing music. Lots going on. Lots of great musicians around. Lots of great
Hmm.
lots of saxophone, which is great. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and just Cape Town's music scene was booming and flourishing.
Okay.
We are
Okay.
very lucky. Yeah, but obviously now with COVID.
Mm,
Um, Not so much, but still a lot of live streams, so that's great. You know, technology
yeah.
helped us still get out there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would say definitely Cape Town is a great place to visit. Lots of beautiful wedding venues, lots of
Yeah.
nightlife.
I was there in November last year.
Oh yeah,
It
cool.
was actually it's actually a beautiful city.
Yeah, I'm biased, but yeah, I love it.
Okay. So I understand that you studied performance, jazz performance, and then you're also not just a performer, you're also a teacher and instructor, right?
Yes, yes. So I teach at three high schools in Cape Town, and yeah, enjoy it. Teaching, yeah, and then obviously gigging whenever
Oh yeah.
possible. Yeah,
Okay.
whether it may be with a band or a wedding gig or corporate gig,
Mm-hmm.
just a public gig. So yeah, that's basically what.
So talking of gigs, how have you been able to do that this season? I mean, this throughout this pandemic, how have you been able to cope with having gigs, not having gigs, and all of that?
Uh, I've been very lucky in that my really changed that much because I'm still teaching online. So I still teach
Oh, great.
my students online on Zoom. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, Zoom.
yeah,
Zoom is booming right now.
yeah. Zoom is yeah coining it, but yeah, nothing has really changed.
Okay.
Very lucky, but yeah, it's been sad to not gig, and I feel like
Mhm.
gigs make you a better musician because
Yeah.
you practice for the gig, you practice specific
Mhm.
music for the gig, you practice with other people in a rehearsal,
Mhm.
other musicians playing other instruments, and I definitely think a lot of us are missing that. and
Oh
project.
yes, I
Uh,
am, and I'm sure a lot of other people here are also missing gigging this season. It's been a totally different experience, for some
yeah,
time now.
no,
But thank
definitely.
God, yeah, thank God for online stuff. So the teaching still goes on. So talking about jazz music, yeah. So what would be your advice for a beginner jazz student, or one that would want to venture into jazz as a genre?
I would say listen. This is something that I wish
Hmm.
I had done. Is just listen
Okay.
to jazz. You know, if you're a sax player, listen to Charlie Parker, listen to Coltrane, listen to Sonny Rollins, listen to
Oh
Dexter
wow.
Gordon, listen to all of the greats, and then listen to like more modern players like Joshua Redman, Michael Brecker,
Mhm.
all
Mhm.
of these guys, and girls.
Mm.
And yeah, I think the most important thing is to listen and also just to build a vocabulary of jazz. I mean,
Mhm.
I didn't have this. I was actually classically trained, so I struggled, and it was
Wow.
quite difficult to get into jazz. But I had a really, really great teacher in my first year of varsity, where he really worked with tone. Also, tone is a big thing, like sound,
Mhm.
getting that big sound that everyone wants on a sax,
Yeah.
that big warm tenor sound. I mean, I played tenor, so yeah. uh,
Beautiful.
I think definitely sound and listening, because the more you listen, the more you subconsciously start to emulate that sound.
Correct.
um, and obviously theory comes with it, so just having an understanding of jazz harmony, even if it's
Mhm.
very basic, like just having knowledge about that, gaining knowledge from whoever you can. I mean, I still go back and ask my sax
Yeah.
teacher for help. My
Mhm.
old sax teacher, I still go back to my books, to my notes, and refresh my own memory of that
Mm.
knowledge, because yeah, it's ever going. It's never gonna stop. There's always gonna be something to master. But
Okay.
if you start with that, if you start with listening, asking maybe someone else who has that knowledge, if they can share that knowledge with you, then that's a great start. Yeah.
Mhm. Excellent. I ask most of the guests that come here, and the beautiful thing is they say the same. They give the same answer. Listening. You know, same answer.
Always.
Same answer.
Yeah.
Like you have to listen. So I think listening is key. So you may be listening deliberately, or you may just keep it playing, but you're feeding your subconscious. The music just goes down in the stream. I think that's really excellent. So, what would be one warm up exercise you'd like to share with us today?
Um,
Okay, hello everyone. Sorry to cut it. So this is Carla Stokes. I got it right. Yeah,
yes, yes, yes,
all
yes.
the way from South Africa. That's the person we have today as a guest. Please, you can drop questions if you have any. If you don't, just enjoy the show, right? Okay. So if you're going to share one exercise with us that works for you, what would it be?
I would say long tones. So long tones is
Everybody
just
keeps saying that.
yeah,
So it's key.
well,
These are key
yeah,
stuff.
it's true. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely true. I mean, I can demonstrate if you want, but I mean, it's pretty simple to explain. It's just
Yeah. Please
playing,
go ahead.
just holding a note, and just basically doing long tones. So I'm going to put my phone here. See
Okay.
if it works out. Yeah. Um, Most important thing to warm up, especially playing, on a very cold day. Uh, yeah, like also warm up, uh, your mouth, your jaw, all that. Uh, so yeah, you can just start on a G. So you have not just like little. You want to play something.
Middle range. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to play something too high at first, too low. Just hit, hit any notes. That's sort of just down. So you can start on a G, maybe hold
Okay.
for about four counts, slow counts, 1, 2,
Yeah.
4, and then move up and down. So either in tones or semitones, you can go up. You can go up the horn, or you can go down the horn, whichever
Okay.
way, and just alternate. Another good warm up exercise is overtones. So that would be more for intermediate to advanced players. So if you're a
Okay.
beginner, or any level, yeah, I think definitely long tones is a great way
Okay.
to warm up the sax and warm up
Okay.
everything you need. Yeah.
Excellent. I mean, everybody keeps saying long term. So, guys, these are key stuff. So it's more like a repetition. So the beauty is we have the same answer. So that means it's key listening, long tone exercises. I mean, it's we cannot overemphasize that. So if you were going to share like some of the features of jazz music, characteristics, if you will. If you're going to list some of them, what would it be?
I would say swing. The biggest difference, I guess, is not all jazz, but I mean, if you're talking, traditional jazz, bebop,
Okay.
it's all about the swing feel.
Swing
Again,
feel.
yeah, getting a good swing feel, I think, is a big feature of playing jazz. Is getting a nice swing feel, learning how to time
Okay.
swing feel. If you're a sax player, learning all of that. Yeah, I would say jazz is about feel. It's that's where the listening
Feel.
comes into play. The more you listen, the more you can
Yeah.
sort of absorb and copy. I guess would be a good word. Copy and try and
Mm-hmm.
emulate that sound on your own
Okay.
instrument. Yeah, whatever instrument that is. So I would say swing. Um, being very rhythmical, like in your solos, trying to
Mm-hmm.
kind of be
Mm-hmm.
yeah, making them interesting, getting kind
Mm-hmm.
of used to that language, developing that language. I mean, this is something that I still have to work on. I mean, all of us do. It's a constant thing, it's a constant struggle. You
Mm-hmm.
have,
To keep at it.
yeah, keep doing it. Yeah, just keep on gaining language. And it's a lifelong journey as a musician. So
Yeah.
even though I know some things now that I didn't, a few years ago, it's still going to be a long journey ahead. Lots of
Mm-hmm.
continuous learning. So yeah, I would say the more you listen, again, the listening comes.
Mm-hmm.
The more you listen, the easier it will become.
Okay. So I have one last question before you get to play something for us.
Yeah.
So how would you so you said earlier you should score people that have done great works like the likes of uh, John Coltrane, Charlie Parker. So how do you get to score those people and still able to find your voice? So some people get to score those people and get stuck there. They just sound like them. So how are you able to score these people and still find your voice?
I think I think that kind of comes into sort of gear in a way, like what reeds you're using, what mouthpiece you're playing on, what ligature
Okay.
you're using. Gear has a lot of yeah, gear plays a lot in developing your own sound. So like, do you want a bright sound? Do you want a darker sound? I'm talking about saxophone now. It all depends on what type of sound you want, what type of sound your ear likes and enjoys. You may need to invest in some gear for that, so like a new mouthpiece or a new ligature, or maybe changing up your reeds a bit. Playing around with that. So if you have the funds, that's another thing. You need money, so it may take a while. But I think
Yeah.
yeah, I think yeah, if you can play around with gear and with reeds, that's one way to experiment with finding your own sound that you like.
Okay.
And I
Mm-hmm.
think also just playing around on your instrument. So just jamming by yourself, take a scale or take a chord and just play around with ideas, and come up with maybe some ideas that you go to and you think sound cool or sound nice and you like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I think just being creative comes into
Okay.
finding your own sound. Yeah.
That's helpful. Thank you. Okay, so what do you have for us today?
I'm actually just going to jam a jazz standard just for,
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
the short one. I'm going to play Cheesecake for you. Cheesecake by Dexter Gordon.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
here we go. Hope everyone can
Mm-hmm. Guys, don't forget to drop questions if you have any.
hear.
Mm. Mm. Wow. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Like, I love the mode. Really, really nice. Well
Thank,
done.
thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
so you're welcome. I think there's a question here, but I have one more question. I said one more the last time. Sorry, I have
Yes,
another
yes.
one. So, what are the challenges or advantages, of being for you? of being a lady doing what is mostly done by the man. Like it's a male dominating kind of
Yeah.
instrument. So
Um, so I would say definitely your skill. So I think a lot of the time, like, yeah, I think a lot of the time people assume that men are just maybe a bit better at
mm-hmm.
playing
But
jazz.
that's
Maybe
not true.
no, no. There are a lot of great, amazing female sax players who I look up to
Yes.
today, like Candy Delfer,
Yeah.
Melissa Aldana. Yeah, there's so many out there today, which is great.
So many.
I think the challenge that I had was that it's almost weird to show emotion, you know, because you're a woman and maybe
Mm-hmm.
get upset over certain things. I find that you can't really show too much emotion, especially if you're playing in a band where there's lots of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and I think what I've said to myself, yeah, kind of feel in the past was a lot of fear and anxiety, and just being scared to play. Like at a jam session, for instance, it took a lot for me, like when I was in college at UCT, to go to a jam session and to stand up and play. I didn't do it that much because I was so terrified. Um,
Why?
but when I did it, but when I did it, yeah, it was great, you know, and it was like, oh, I had
Mm-hmm.
nothing
Always
to
great.
worry about. It was fine, yeah, and I think it was good because it
Yes.
definitely toughened me up. I think you have to have
Mm-hmm.
a thick skin in this industry,
Mm-hmm.
and
And a soft heart with a
ah,
thick skin.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think definitely the challenges of just being a female is just toughening up and just being unafraid.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know, just knowing that it's going to be okay. You're going to try your
Mm-hmm.
best and don't feel intimidated by all the guys around you. Just go and do your
They
best.
actually want you around, and you become like a light among them. You know.
Yeah, I find that a lot of the guys that I've been surrounded by have been very supportive, very supportive.
They are.
My teachers, my lecturers, my colleagues, my friends, all the guys.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had anyone kind of be weird, if that makes sense. They've all been very,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, very supportive.
Very supportive. So our
Yeah,
guys are doing great.
yes, the guys are doing good things. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I don't really have a story that's too hectic about uh yeah, about sexism in the I mean, maybe I'm just lucky, but I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I think it's more about personality. I think I've dealt with some weird guys who are just weird and just not a great
Okay.
personality, but I don't think that has to do with like the fact that they're a guy. I think it's just that's who
Mm-hmm.
they are. I mean, girls can also be, you know, terrible at times, but also really
Yeah.
supportive. So it just depends who it is, really. So yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Thank you. There's a question somebody dropped. Say, please, what exercise do one have to take to gain clarity of tone and stability? What exercise?
Ah, I think what you could do, or what you could start with, is just taking your mouthpiece and your neck, if you're a sax player,
Mm-hmm.
and just doing long tones up there, like
The
this,
same thing our guest said last week.
just taking it off and just going like that, and just kind of doing exercises like that, and kind of doing, you know, getting those hips warmed up, that jaw warmed up, that armbiter nice and
Mm-hmm.
full.
Yeah.
That is something that I do a lot because I still have a lot of work to do in that department. So I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
do that. That definitely helps. And then after that, yeah, putting your neck and your mouthpiece on the sax
Mm-hmm.
and doing long tones. Long tones.
Mhm.
That's gonna be your best bet, because if you want stability tone, doing long
Mhm.
exercises and focusing on the pitch is the best thing to do.
Mhm.
Focus on the pitch, that it's not wobbling, that it's still so fa, not
It stays there.
fa, wah, wah, wah. You don't want that. So if you hear that,
Mhm.
just try and relax, or maybe you're too loose and you need to just firm up a little bit. So play
Mhm.
around with the embouchure. Um,
Mhm.
for long tones in a mid range, you definitely don't
Mhm.
want to have too much mouthpiece in, but not too little.
Okay.
I find a balance, and
Yeah.
where it fits nicely for you. Yeah, and
Okay.
again, for tone, also reeds have a lot to do with tone, I find.
Yeah.
So finding a good brand and a good strength reed is also what you can do to help your tone. Yeah,
Mhm.
all of
That's
that.
so true.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I mean, it's been an amazing time having you answer all these questions, and you 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 may have inspired a whole generation just
Ah,
doing this. So
well,
thank you.
yeah, I hope I helped one person. But yeah, thank you so much for having
Mm-hmm.
me. Yeah, thank you for doing this amazing series that you're doing. It's really, really
Thank you. Thanks. So
awesome.
thanks, and enjoy the rest of your day. So from all of us here in Nigeria, we love you guys. Let's show
Oh,
some love now. You guys are quiet. From all of us here, we're saying thank you for sharing with us today, and we look forward to doing great stuff with you. Thanks a lot.
thank you so much, eh? Lots of love to you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah. Okay, guys. So that was it. It was a great time. I mean, if you've been following our series, you find out that these guys have been saying it's like we're repeating the same thing. So that tells you that these are key things that you need to pay attention to. Lots of listening, long tone, practicing. You understand? So please, whatever you do, it's best to do it best. So we'll see you on the next edition. Thanks for joining today. So my name is Sax Gold, and that was Carla Stokes, all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.